Hello. Here, which we can. Hi, everybody. Steve here, and as you can see, we're not in the studios tonight. I just didn't feel good. Um, and we'll try to get at least a half-hour show done, so I can get a little sleep. I got a little stomach problem. That's all it is. Just a little stomach problem. My apologies to everyone. But as they say, things happen. You try to muscle in as best as you can. So, with that said, we are going to try to bring you what we can. Of course, um, we're going to try everything that we can, folks. And I mean this, to get you informed as to all that has taken place. Let's there we are. Oops. Don't want you to. Okay, let's get things started here if we can. And that is with our pro football. And there was a lot of action-packed excitement tonight. Let's go to it. There we go. Buffalo Bills defeated the Miami Dolphins by a score of 35-0. Thank you. I'm going to try it this way so I can at least see if we can get the scores big enough. Now I'll have to try somewhere else to get some big scores. Hello, come on. Now I won't be able to see the chat, so if you're chatting with us, hi, how are you? And I'm just going to try and do this here, and it kind of looks like this is not going to work. So we'll just go like this then. Okay, I've already said the Bills beat the Dolphins 35-0. Allen had 170. Yeah, I gotta look at it like this. Excuse me for a moment. Damn. Let's see. Can we get bigger game scores, guys, please? Let's go on NFL.com and we'll try from there. Don't you just love it? I do. But trying to get things righted here, folks. So there we go. Let's give you the scores. The scores are the story are the scores because we got football, we got baseball to do, and whatever else we got to do, we do. There we are. Hey. We're finally getting some more, folks. Okay, let's go some of the Sunday games right here, right now. Patriots defeated the thank you. Patriots defeated the Jets by a score of 25-6. They won 11 straight games. The New England Patriots did versus the New York Jets. There we go. Hey, all right. Sorry about that. Didn't cover up the camera. Broncos beat the Jaguars for their second loss. Why do you do this now? Come on. Get back there. This is going to be a fun show, I can tell you that much. Okay. Are we getting the scores back now? Thank you. We'll need that. Just need the scores. We'll excuse me. We'll get everything all nice and neat and triplicated. I keep putting my fingers. Hi there. How you doing? Okay, come on. Want the scores? Week 2. Give them to us. Thank you. Okay. I did the Patriots score 25-6. Broncos beat the Jaguars 23-13. Jacksonville's lost 17 straight. That is the longest streak since Detroit from 2007 to 2009. Bills beat the Dolphins 35-0. The largest shutout since week 3 in 92. 49ers defeated the Eagles 17-11. They made the Super Bowl in each of their last 2 seasons in which they started 2-0. So this must be a pretty good trend. Matthew Stafford did it again. Since being traded to the Rams have been a different team, and it showed tonight. Rams beat the Colts 27-24. The 4th straight season that the Rams are started 2-0. Las Vegas Raiders beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-17. Carr went over 350 passing yardages, 2 passing touchdowns in 3 straight games, the longest streak in Las Vegas history. Brief though it's been. Chicago Bears finally got off the slide. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals by a score of 20-7. Chicago's defense had 4 takeaways in the second half. Cleveland Browns over the Houston Texans 31-21. Cleveland is 6-0 in games following a loss under head coach Kevin Stefanski. I knew it had to be there. The Carolina Panthers stalled the New Orleans Saints 26-7. Sam Darnold had his first 2-0 start of his career. Congrats. Vikings lost badly. It was a great game. Arizona Cardinals over the Minnesota Vikings 34-33. The home team has won each of their last 8 matchups, which is very good to sort of enjoy. Buccaneers put a whopping on the Atlanta Falcons 48-25. Tom Brady over 4 passing touchdowns in 4 straight games. The second longest streak since when, kids? 1950. Tied, by the way. Titans defeated the Seahawks in a very close game that came down to a field goal in overtime by a score of 33-30 for Henry for Tennessee. Henry for Tennessee, 41 touches, 233 scrimmage yards, and 3 touchdowns. We'll get the entire enchilada for you tomorrow night when we're back in our studio, if I'm well enough. Right now, consider this a bit of a preview demo, as I like to call it, a little preview. So we're just waiting for everything to come back. Okay. Dallas Cowboys beat the Chargers in a last-second field goal by 20-17. Zerline, game-winning 56-yard field goal as time expired. Very good. Chiefs, well, what can we say about the Chiefs and Ravens except ouch? Chiefs were leading the Ravens, but the Ravens came back in earnest. Jackson had his 9th game with over 100 passing yards and over 100 rushing yards, most since 1950. Final score: Ravens 36, Chiefs 35. That's really going to shake things up in the old breadbasket. And of course, tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game. It's the Detroit Lions visiting the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field when they take on the Green Bay Packers. The Lions, by the way, the Detroit Lions game, Lions in Green Bay, not only on ESPN, but it'll also be shown in the Detroit area, not on WXYZ Channel 7. It will be carried on the Fox owned and operated station in Detroit, WJBK Fox 2, because ABC has Dancing with the Stars, and they prefer all their stations to carry Dancing with the Stars and not a football game with a bunch of, jocks. ABC, of course, next week will have week 3 of Monday Night Football with the multicast with ESPN. So, well, there's some compensation, I think. Well, maybe not much compensation, if you ask me. I know no one else. Anyway, that is the football scoreboard right now. Sad to say that I should have brought my laptop in here so I can do this. But hey, how you doing, Sweetums? Talking to my cat. She just came up here. So let's get the scores of Major League Baseball as my cat decides to go gently across the way. All right, let's do this here. All right, the Nationals beat the Rockies 3-0, 3-7-0 for the Nats, 0-5-1 for Rockies. Espino gets the win. He's 5-5. Gray gets the loss. He is build it up a bit more, shall we? Or is it? He's 8-11, and Finnegan gets his 10th save. Indians defeated the Yankees 11-1, 11-16-0 for the Indians, 1-8-2 for the Yankees. Morgan gets the win. He's 3-7. Cole gets the loss. He's 15-8. Blue Jays over the Twins 5-3, 5-11-1 for the Blue Jays, 3-4-0 for the Twins. Barrios gets the win. He's 12-8. Loser Farrell goes 1-1. And Romano gets his 19th save of the season. Huzzah. Boston Red Sox defeat the Baltimore Orioles 8-6, 8-10-0 for Boston, 6-10-0 for the Orioles. Sawamura gets the win. He's 5-1. Green gets the loss. He's 1-1, and Richards gets his 3rd save. The defending World Series champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers, beat the Cincinnati Reds 8-5, 8-12-0 for the Dodgers, 5-8-1 for the Reds. Kershaw gets the big victory. He's 10-7, and Miley lost like a wrecking ball. He is also he's 112 and lost 7. Detroit Tigers blanked the Tampa Bay Rays 2-0, 2-6-1 for Tigers, 0-5-1 for Rays. Peralta gets the win. He's 4-3. McClanahan gets Rude. Rude McClanahan get it. Yeah. And his record is 9-6. And Funkhauser gets his 1st save of the season for the Tigers. Final in 10 innings, the Miami Marlins, why couldn't they just call them Florida Marlins? Miami Marlins defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates 6-5, 6-8-2 for the Marlins, 5-8-1 for the Pirates. Is it Oliver or Oliver? Oakart gets a win. He's 2-1. Cool gets a loss. He's 5-7. Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Houston Astros defeat the Arizona Diamondbacks 7-6, 7-9-0 for the Astros, 6-6-1 for Diamondbacks. Solomon with the win, he's 1-0. Stivinger gets a loss, he's 0-1. Wow. And Presley gets the 21st or his 25th save. Mariners beat the Royals 7-1, 7-11-0 for the Mariners, 1-3-0 for the Royals. Gilbert gets a win, he's 6-5. Cowboys gets a loss, he's 0-4. Cubs beat the Brewers by a score of 6-4, 6-7-3 for the Cubbies. 4-7-0 for the Brews. Morgan gets the win, he's 1-0. Boxberger gets a loss, he's 3-4. Rooker gets his first save. The St. Louis Cardinals defeated the San Diego Padres, who, well, let's face it, they are falling apart at the seams, and the implosion seems to be right on schedule. Cardinals 8-11-1, Padres 7-10-1. Reyes gets the win, he's 5-8. Arrieta gets a loss, he's 5-14. And Gallegos gets his 10th save of the season. White Sox over the Rangers 7-2, 7-10-0 for Chicago, 2-7-0 for Texas Rangers. Giolito gets a win for the White Sox, he's 10-9. Lyles gets the loss, he's 9-12. Braves blanked the Giants 3-0, 3-11-0 for Atlanta. 0-4-0 for the Giants. Fried gets the win for Atlanta. He's 12-7. DeStefani gets a loss. He's 12-7. And Smith gets his 33rd save. Houston. Oakland Athletics in 10 innings beat the LA Angels 3-2, 3-7-1 for the Athletics, 2-4-1 for the Angels. Trevino gets a win. He's 6-7. Iglesias gets a loss. He's 7-5. Mets over the Phillies 3-2, 3-7-1 for the Mets, 2-8-0 for the Phils. Loop gets the win. He's 6-0. Gibson the loss. He's 10-8. And Diaz gets his 30th save for the Mets. And that is a wrap and a big wrap for the MLB portion of our baseball. Let's do the standings right now, if we may, and we certainly are going to. Oy. Then we'll get to the minor league scores, and I think then we're going to call it a night. Okay, let's do this to it. Oh, we can't grow it big, huh? Nope. Okay, so I have to read it like this. In the American League East, the Tampa Bay Rays are still the top dog. That's right. They are 92-58. 6.5 game. They are 6.5 off. Tampa Bay 92-58. 6.5 in front of the Boston Red Sox at 86-65. 7.5. 7.5 in front of Toronto at 84-65. 9 in front of the New York Yankees at 88-67, and 44.5 in front of Baltimore with 47-102. By the way, the elimination numbers for Boston and Toronto, 6. For the Yankees, 4. Baltimore's already been eliminated. That's right. Chicago White Sox in the AL Central, they're still on top at 85-64. They're 11 up on Cleveland at 73 and 74. They got 4 games to the elimination. They are 13 and a half up on the Detroit Tigers at 72 and 78. That's an 8. Thank you. They are 18 up on Kansas City at 62 and 82, and 20 and a half up on Minnesota at 65 and 85. By the way, as of now, the Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, and Minnesota Twins are all eliminated. The tragic number for Cleveland to be eliminated, believe it or not, is 4. So the battle for the Central is a 2-bagger with the Chicago White Sox and Cleveland Indians. Our last season as Cleveland Indians, they're going to be the Cleveland Centurions or Galaxians. I think the Cleveland well, they're going to be under a new name. In the AL West, Houston on top, 88 and 61. 6 up on Oakland at 82 and 67. 8 up on Seattle at 80 and 69. Bing. 16 up on the now eliminated Los Angeles Angels, 72 and 77. And 33 up on the Texas Rangers at 55 and 94. They have also been eliminated. By the way, the tragic numbers for Oakland and Seattle are 8 and 6, respectively. Let's go to the National League East. Atlanta still the top dog at 77 and 70. 2 up on Philadelphia at 76 and 73. 5.5 up on the New York Mets at 73 and 77. 15 up on the already eliminated Miami Marlins at 63 and 86, and 17 up on the already eliminated Washington Nationals at 61 and 88. In the National League Central, it's Milwaukee. They've hit the big time. They've won 91, lost 58. They are 11.5 up on St. Louis, whose tragic number is now 3. 14.5 up on Cincinnati. By the way, did I forget to mention 79 and 69 is the record for St. Louis. 14.5 up on Cincinnati at 77 and 73. They've been eliminated. 24.5 up on the Chicago Cubs, who have also been eliminated at 67 and 83. And Pittsburgh got eliminated way early at 56 and 93. Let's keep this hometown burning. And let's do it with respect, shall we? San Francisco still on top at 97 and 53. The LA Dodgers, the defending World Series champions, are 1 up. San Francisco still top dog at 97 and 53. 1 up on the defending World Series champs, the Los Angeles Dodgers, at 96 and 54. 20.5 up on the now eliminated San Diego Padres at 76 and 77. 26.5 up on the already eliminated Colorado Rockies at 70 and 79. And 48.5 up on the Arizona Diamondbacks at 48 and 101. Whoa. And San Francisco and the Dodgers have both clinched the playoff points. And once again, the elimination number for the Dodgers is now 12. Hey. Okay, that is about that. But right now, before we do some minor league stuff, or maybe we'll just call it a night, let's excuse me. Let's give you the wild card events if we can. And it is In the American League leaders, Tampa Bay in the East, Houston in the West, and Chicago in the Central Division. The top two wildcard teams from each league make the postseason and play each other in a one-game playoff. So there you go. And right now, who will be the fourth participant? Well, it'll either be Boston or Toronto. Everybody else is just hanging around. Meanwhile, in the National League, San Francisco in the West, Milwaukee in the Central, and Atlanta in the East, with the Dodgers already claiming one of the wildcard tickets. Now the battle goes with St. Louis and Cincinnati. All the rest have obviously been exiled to a vacation. So that is your little fun-filled fiesta on that area. Let's see if I can't give you minor league baseball. We'll try to run down some scores from that, and then we're going to say goodnight to you. Let's shoot the tunes and give you some scores here from tonight. And we go to AAA, beep beep. And let's see, nope, we cannot. Okay, so this is going to be not easy, but we'll give it a try. In AAA, Syracuse over Worcester, 9-4, 9-12-0 for Syracuse, 4-9-0 for Worcester. Won't give you much of the information here because I gotta shift hands here. Try to give you all the information that we can. Giselman gets a win. He's 1-0. Grossert gets a loss. He's 6-4. And Ramirez gets his third save. You know, why don't we do this, guys? Why don't we hold off on the on the minor league scores for tonight, and we will come back to them because I really am not feeling too well here. So if you can, just let's look at the scoreboard. Let's do some headlines here. Let's get you the top 25 in the Associated Press poll. And here we go. Number 25, Kansas State. 24, UCLA. 23, Auburn. 22, Fresno State. 21, North Carolina. Number 20, Michigan State. 19, Michigan. 18, Wisconsin. 17, Coastal Carolina. Arkansas is 16. BYU is 15. Iowa State 14. 13 is Ole Miss. 12 is Notre Dame. 11 is Florida. 10th is Ohio State. We predicted that would happen. 9th, Clemson. 8th, Cincinnati. Texas A&M in 7th. Penn State in 6th. 5th place, number 5. At number 5 is Iowa. 4 is Oklahoma. 3 is Oregon. 2 is Georgia. 1 still is Alabama. And I think because I'm feeling a little gooky in the old chest here, we're going to call it a night, and we will do a little afternoon stream. Thank you very much for tuning in to, it was to be a full hour, but I don't know, something I ate sort of giving me a little problem. So we're going to call it a night. Thank you for the close-up. That's the extreme close-up. Thank you for spending your night with me, and we will be back tomorrow in our regular chair, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more fun. But until then, I'm Steve the Baxman Baxley. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. And we will see you. Can we bump it about this way? Thank you, so I can. Okay, we will see you, folks. Whoa, hey. Thank you. Okay, there you are. There we are. Hey, we'll see you folks tomorrow night on the regular show. All right? Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll have an afternoon stream and then our regular stream following Monday Night Football. Lions and Green Bay Packers. Thanks everybody for watching and putting up with all the madness here. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.